What's up, guys? Got a treat for you today. Our buddy Adrian at Dam Designs has a big drop coming up, and he sent us a bunch of knives to look at. So the last Dam Designs drop that we did, that we showcased for him on our group and our channel, at S35, several. I think they were almost all titanium offerings except for a few of the smaller knives. This model here, that's actually the D-Gen. He had a model previous to that, which was Kickstarter knife. It was mostly G10, I believe. D2. This one's S35 VN titanium. That's my personal knife. Then he's had a lot of success with the Sidekick. This is an awesome pry bar. That stays on my keychain most of the time. This time around, he's doing something a little different. It looks like he's kept the same quality, the same style of knives, the same feel, same quality. He's changed the materials up a little bit, but still good materials. And he's going after the budget market and pretty aggressively. So when we think about budget knives, the first thing that comes to mind in my collecting career is always the Ontario Rat, right? Well, since then, a bunch of knives have bumped that out, I believe, and are cooler and better. And Ontario Rat will always be a legend for sure. But this time around, instead of doing S35, he went with D2. Now, I think all of us have had D2 knives in some form or another. For a long time, that was the go-to steel for Medford Knife and Tool. Of every D2 knife I've had, and I couldn't tell you how many there were because there was a lot, the only concern with it that I've heard people say is corrosion resistance, but I've never had a speck of rust or any tarnishing on any of my D2s. So though it's not stainless, it's not like your standard welding steel. It's not going to rust. I mean, unless you lay it in a tackle box, saltwater tackle box overnight, it's not going to give you a bunch of trouble. You just generally take care of it, and it's great. So this is a JG10, which I'm a big fan of. It's kind of polarizing, but what's cool is you can see the weight reducing milling, the holes in there. That's pretty cool. The knives are stupid sharp, and they always are coming from him. Nice chunk blade steel. Looks like about 125 thousandths. Comes down to a fine point. It's a full flat grind. So this one is the Invictus with JG10. All right. All of these knives, I believe, are right at the same price. They're going to be released a little differently. They're not going to be released on his website. They're going to be dropped on Amazon. So I don't have the link yet. It's not set up yet. As soon as the link is set up, I'll post it in my group. These knives are under $50. Yep. I mean, he is aggressively going after the budget knife market. And these feel just like the last drop. They're similar in shape and size to the last drop. They have the same feel, and the quality's there. They're satin finishes, worn clip blades with stone wash, thumb stud opening knives, which, you know, we don't have a lot of anymore. It seems like everything's a flipper these days. Another satin blade with G10 drop point. So when I opened these, when I received them, I looked at them and thought, yeah, great knives. These are, you know, Dam Designs knives. Obviously the custom, you know, the cool pivot, the finish, fit and finish was good. I had no idea these knives were sub $50. When I found that out, I was kind of in shock. Usually to get down to that price point, you have to cut a whole bunch. And the only thing it looks like that he cut is the steel. And you know, it's definitely not an AUS 8. It's D2 tool steel, which is a great steal in my book. I'm a knife maker, an amateur knife maker, and all the steels I use are more susceptible to corrosion than D2 by a long margin. D2 is a great steel. Very, very tough. Corrosion resistant enough. Definitely nowhere near a stainless, but corrosion resistant enough that, you know, you're not going to touch the blade and then get rust marks on it, right? I've never had an issue with it. So it's got the D2 marked right there. I wanted to set a knife out here for size comparison. Nobody knows this knife here. It's called the Swiss Bowie. Swiss Bowie? I'm just kidding. Anyway, you can see it's a little bit bigger than that. The Swiss Bowie is like the medium size EDC. These knives are just a hair bigger than that. They got good size, but there's just no weight there. I have to break my scale out and weigh them, but man, there's just those holes that he milled out there are just fantastic. It did a great job. In my mind, for the budget knife market, I think he killed it. I mean, I think he did a damn good job. There are, I don't know if these are making on that drop, but on the website, there are some, it looks like titanium with marble carbon fiber. Looks like they're right around the same price point. I don't know if that's going to stay like that when they come. These are all writing on bearings. The actions are great. I mean, you would think these are all day long $100 knives minimum. They just function well. They're just great knives. I've used Damn Designs knives since I've met Adrian, and I haven't found a flaw with them. I mean, they're for what they cost, they're pretty damn amazing. I love the fact that he did a thumb stud opening knife. I'm just not a flipper guy, but I like that. They're all just great knives. So we have the Invictus, the Hades, Fenrir, Fenrir, and the, sorry, I'm reading upside down. I'll just let you figure it out. Cerberus. Anyway, if these knives hold up anything like Damn Design's previous knives, there's nothing to worry about. I think everybody loves this little knife. What does Frankie and Bird call it? The chode knife? Little chode knife? I like that little chode knife. Anyway, that's what's coming. There's multiple, just like always, multiple colors, multiple variants, multiple blade finishes. And like I said, it will be on Amazon, and I'll announce that as soon as Adrian has all that put up. I know the knives just got finished. They literally just finished making them. And he shipped me over 4 of them to check out. I will be doing some giveaways. So once the knives are released and when, you know, they start selling, I'll post my reviews. I'm going to be probably doing a review or two, maybe on 1 or 2 of these. And then we'll post a giveaway. So guys and gals, thanks for watching. God bless you and your family. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.